Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Meow. Oh. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Don't like that. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Excellent. Ooh. Ooh, it's been a minute. Keyboard and mouse. Okay. Okay, I'm going. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. There's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's true. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Welcome to my house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You know what? It's not a bad thing. You can look out the windows. You drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Cool deal. Jar? Kombucha? No, I'm okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. He's sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Oh, hey, what's that? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully it's like SpongeBob or something. The hall, we need that there. Toto, pretty much the only toy. Is that a Labubu? Well, except for the 6 we used to whack the grass. I swear that's a Labubu, man. It's just like one. Office? Marilyn Monroe, maybe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Can't even talk out loud to yourself. So I guess some stuff will be interactive, but not everything. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. I don't know what that means. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me. Oh, is that a Where's Waldo? Okay. Ooh. Hall. Oh, we've already been there. Kitchen. Dude's in there. Let's check this. Storage room. Nothing here. It's a lot. A lot of weird stuff. There's a lot of boxes. Bathroom. Mirror. Yeah. Okay. I'm noticing 2 little energy points at the top left. I'm not sure what that's about. Beer day. Howdy, neighbor. Darn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Hate dealing with people. No, that's cringy. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to make a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, well that's it from me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line. Oh, whoops. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, Brewskis with the Dudeskis. Do I get the beer from the fridge? Yes, I do. Protein. That beer sure made me sleepy. Yep. I'm sure it would. Bedroom. Nappy time. Oh. Okay. Well, the first watch begins. There's nobody outside. That's good. I think that's a good thing. Some teenagers hanging out in the yard, sitting around with care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. That's okay. We'll let them do their thing. I'm not even gonna check that window. There's probably nothing out there. Hey. Whoa. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Yeah, I don't even know why you're outside. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just teasing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Ugh. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh, I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Chill, little kid. Anybody else? Hey, Slender? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is crappy sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight effing answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Well, that's just rude. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete dirtbag. Yeah, why not? Thank you. Yeah. Look at his smile. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. He got a little country there at the end. Hey! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you do now? I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Yeah, why not? Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me, I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Probably just like anemic or something. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? You're weird, dude. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Well, that's not my fault. Is that it? I don't know if we made the right decisions. Everybody seemed chill so far. One... it was not. Oh, there's the neighbor that chill. Okay, well, that's bedtime now. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Like that guy, he seems fun. Okay, so I'm assuming, I know they're housed in here now. What a fit, bro. If only there was a little warmth. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove this jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Not even gonna answer that question, sorry. Not even gonna worry about it. Oh yeah, I think you can test yourself. No, I'm not a visitor, come on. Come on. Let's look at you. You're scary looking. I hope this all ends soon. I'm gonna test you. Oh, look at your teeth. Can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Yeah, you do. I don't want to kill anybody just yet. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It screwed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Wow. Yes, was there something you wanted? Let me see your teeth, buddy. Okay, take a look, taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Oh, if he's a smoker, he's gonna have yellow teeth, pretty yellow, right? Piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Don't be a douche. Don't be a douche. You're freaking me out. Go back to sleep. I can't look out, yeah. Can I still not look out this window? Oh, wow. I know it said I could. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. What does that mean? Shut up. Leave me alone. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. I felt like he needed a voice change. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the freaking beams of blessing. This feels like a Jack Black character. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleaning us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous as fricking ashes under its glaze. It looks like one of those people from Star Wars 1. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy dudes who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Alright, dude. Yep. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. I know the type. It's okay. He's harmless. He's just weird. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Yeah, you're gonna drink up my whole supply. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies! Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, that answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. I feel like you're gonna eat all my food. You really no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in. Yo, hold up. Who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Who's the jaundiced person? Sure, who is it? Dude. Wait, who's jaundiced? I don't even know. Yo! Among Us. You been seeing all that crap going on? Flipping crazy. You holding up okay there, bro? What do you want, Steve-O? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope ache. But hey, I've got a dope way for you to break in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else being losers about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are crapping their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Screw the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I do feel you, man. Frick yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. This dude, we don't have to worry about him. He's not a visitor. No white teeth. Okay, so we lost somebody, but I'm not really sure who the jaundiced person was. Looks like someone died tonight. Well... Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that if this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Okay, who we got? No, our buddy! Dude, that actually disappoints me. I like him. Yeah, dude. You're weird. Go away. Stop. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a friggin' analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. I'm all about my business, bro. People bring their dough to me and give me back 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 frickin' mil. In debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give a crap about them now. I took danger straight in the eyes, bro. You need to test him. Check your hands. The flip, bro. I'm just a regular guy. I don't got no crap on my nails, man. See? I believe you. You're fine. I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. Yeah, you're fine, Steve-O. If only there was a little warmth. What do you want to check? Teeth? But perhaps soon I won't need to remember. You don't. Oh, yep. Got him. Dang. She killed our boy. Well, that's upsetting. I liked him. Hey, you still freak me out. Go to bed. I'm coming. Wait, pause. Is that Owen Wilson?
Wow.
Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days? Probably here, either alive or in a body bag. Hey, 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 what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know. But now I don't owe a dang thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. It feels amazing. So what will you do with all those bucks you saved? Okay, that sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you let me in, or what? He seems real. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Oh, so we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. The strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I've not seen you before. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Well, I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Weird. Well, let's go to sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous subjects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after they observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report for FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Nobody died tonight, so that's good. What is this? I'm not doing great at this. How did they all steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Darn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Yeah, well, we cleaned that blood off pretty good. What's up? Ooh, yes, weird looking. Okay. I have 3. Steve, oh, dude, what's up? If you don't... This dude's gonna have blood red eyes. What's up, big guy? What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. You been using the phone? Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that, boy. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. You are purple. Need to test you, buddy. No worries at all. I got you, homie. His eyes are gonna be great. I don't know if marijuana does something to your teeth. See his hands. Whoa, whoa. They look clean. Like one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. You're fine. I don't think we have any visitors. I haven't... she has white... Test her for blood red eyes. Yeah, I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. And then the big guy went into the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Yeah, why didn't the sun burn her up? Well, we're gonna say what happened next. What happened next? I was lying on the ground and then could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks, that makes me feel much better. I need to lie down, my stomach's churning again. She is probably a visitor, but at the same time, nobody died, so I'm not too worried about it. I want to check your hands. Look at my fingernails. That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Yeah, she didn't kill anyone at the beginning, so I'm not crazy worried. I'm a little nervous about homeboy here. We could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a darn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. I wouldn't relax just yet. We getting this party started or what? You bet. I'm in such a good mood. Just felt like talking, huh? Why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am technically, but nowadays money doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What, you judging me? Why are you dodging the question? Yeah, look. I'm not dodging, it's just... I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2. Helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. On the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drives me nuts. Still, what if they're... right? I'm gonna call my neighbor. See what he's up to. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asking about people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen, over my dead body. If those meanies so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tin out? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to the safe place. What is... we know what FEMA is. Okay, take care, man. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single dang answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Oh, dude, for sure, dude. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Of course, I would... yeah, that's just the right thing to do. I'm gonna test our boy. I forgot. He seems real, though. Let's be honest. This guy wouldn't have perfectly white teeth. Come on, brush down too hard and you'll wear the enamel. Yeah, yep, nope. Missing a tooth. Funny story behind that one. Yeah, you're fine. Another night. Probably should have been looking out these windows. Oh! It smells like fire and his house is still blazing even now. Yeah, I probably should have been checking these. What is going on? Oh my god. It's been like 3 days. Okay, so we have to check those more. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. You alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect out the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Just doing their job. This is one cool guy. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? How'd you even end up here? I was heading to the capital, planning a trip. Then they closed the borders and now I'm stuck here. Just passing through, really. Picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that, believe me. If I'd known what happened with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Yeah, come on in, man. I appreciate it. Got you, buddy. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house that they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Our house is on fire. Yeah, come on in, girl. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm a man of my word. Oh, there's one more? Yo! Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Yes, you open or no? Yeah, come on in. There's the kitty cat. Make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. She seemed chill. Dang, what are we naming this cat? I sleep. No! Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay guys, I feel like we're gonna need to do some house cleaning today. Kitty is here, what more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? That's fair. I can respect that. I don't... You killed Steve-O? You know what? I want to test your armpits. I'm sorry. Okay, so she was a visitor. Let's go test our out west friend. Hey man, if only I could get out of this place. Oh my god, that's some sunburn. Think I'm infected? You would have... You would... Yeah, you got hairy armpits. Honestly, it's just here, but sweating like crazy, gave me a rash. I think you're fine, boy. How old is this daughter? Probably. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more and more, okay?
Let's see.
She wouldn't have perfect teeth. She looks probably around like a young kid, maybe elementary school level. She wouldn't have hairy armpits. Number one, because she's a kid. She wouldn't probably have great teeth because she's a kid. So it's gonna be her hands or her eyes. Her eyes are gonna be red from crying. I don't know. I don't feel like I can test her right now. Her hands also probably would have dirt on it from... Oh, I'm kind of locked into this now? I guess I'm gonna check her hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I think she's fine. I'm gonna hear this guy out some more. Only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Dang son, screw it and screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation, leave. What do I get? The trip ended before it even began. That's rough, man. There's a basement now. Okay, so we're not gonna, like, die from food. Okay, well, we have potatoes. Interesting. Nothing really down here. If somebody dies tonight, we'll kill her. Yeah, I know. Good evening. If a female were running a routine inspection in your neighborhood, don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. It's okay. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No! You are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone. Issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Dude, that's actually heartbreaking, bro. I actually wanted to, like, take care of him. I thought you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Not likely. Should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? Only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I hope we don't meet again, dude. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, nobody... I don't know. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? He's not going to tell me. What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. So I can't test for 2 days? If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay. Hi there. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm starting at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't think I like it. Rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me. Can't prove it now, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came down and they went. Gone. Don't you have friends? What friends? Everyone's got it out for me. Every single jerk. Ever since school. One of them got what he deserved. But I'm more careful now. Now I try to click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby. But you take safety more seriously, yes? Yeah, I don't trust you. So you think I'm crazy too. A little fricked up. Yeah, I'm not even saying that. You're no better than those torturers in the lab coats. See where this gets you, mark my words. Yeah, so we have to be more selective now. What is going on? Fancy letting me in, mate? Where the hell did you come from? Did a couple stretches inside, mate. Would have stayed a lot longer, but they booted me out. And now, whole dang world's gone nuts. Sun's beating down like it wants my nuts deep fried. Guess I'm back on the streets. What the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't not go where to me. Whoa. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got no roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean quiet off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around, solid place. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Nah. Yeah, you're a fun one, ain't ya? Adios, sucker. I don't know what nationality that guy was. He said mate, I'm just assuming. Was that all? Okay, well, let's think about this logically. Like, we can't really afford to let a lot of people in, you know? Let's check the windows. Ooh, that's not good. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Okay, so nothing's really changed out there. Let's check out here. Oh, that's not good. Skin has been burnt black and you see it. Looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Okay. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to arrive against such a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. So we need to listen to the radio tomorrow. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying site to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 328. 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay, so there was a mass event. That's not good. Nobody died. You're cool. I can't test anyone, so I really just have to make judgment calls. So it's just me and these two? What's up? Meow. Pet the cat. Oh. Ooh, he likes it. Well, I'm not gonna test them. I'm gonna listen to the freaking fortune teller, I guess. I don't know, I trust the guys we have here. I really don't think the more is the merrier. I think we're okay with the people we have. Okay. Can I make it before the knock? Yes, I can. Ooh, dang. This is rough, man. I wonder if this is going to be how the end really is. Path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Dang, man. I'm sure this is just going to be another angle of the fire, probably. No. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. That doesn't look like crying over the husband. Tear streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Well, I hope not. We interrupted this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay. Hey, cat. Oh, wait. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. I'm getting good at that. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Oh. Are you trying to tell us something, cat? Meow. Pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes you. Not as grumpy as you first thought. It's starting to get used to you. Good. We love each other. I'm going to name the cat Mr. Bojangles. You guys still good in here? Yeah, y'all are fine. You can go back to sleep. Middle of the day. Average life. Let's go. Nobody dies at the night in this house. I don't feel the need to save the game yet. Ooh, wow. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Or maybe I should have saved. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I could just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69 like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? No, not really. I can test her. Oh, delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. Powerful current of positive energy flowing through your home. I can test her. Actually, I don't know. She seems real. Good evening. Any chance you got room for one more? I don't really need much. How do I know you're not a visitor? To be honest, I'm not sure exactly who those visitors are or what makes them different from us. Maybe I fit some of the signs. I don't know. Everything's been so strange lately. He looks like he's got a lot of dirt and stuff on his shirt. But I think I'm still the same person I've always been. At least I don't feel the urge to hurt anyone. It all feels a bit like the fairy tales we all grew up with. The ones where evil spreads all over the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting one another. If only Hero would appear to defeat our real evils so everything could go back to how it was. I doubt I can be our savior, but in every story, good always wins in the end. He did dodge the question. I don't know, this is a complicated one for me here. Yeah, come on in. Thank you so much, but it seems there's someone I had a problem with back at the coffee shop. Honestly, I don't think this one's on me. I'm afraid I won't feel comfortable. That cat lady? She's been chill. I see, I understand. Take care. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened?
Got caught in the midday sun. I'll put out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The boss just wouldn't let me leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Well, there's probably not a hospital anymore. I mean, I know what he's gonna do.
Hospital? Yeah, figured. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't have to die alone in the dirt. Oh, they gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Okay, so the only negative part about this would be the fact that if he dies, that's gonna throw, like when he dies, he's not making it. Whenever he dies, that's gonna throw it off. It's gonna make it seem like a visitor killed someone. But I know that everyone in the house, I'm not worried about him, but the other woman, I will test her. Yeah. So she is a visitor. Let's just skip all this. It's not even important. You're done. Are they all? Where is everybody? Who died? Not a good sign. So gosh darn hot. How are you feeling? Worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than the week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Yeah, it's just sad, man. I'm gonna just test her crap out of her. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, darling. I knew you were into Jesus, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. She seems like she has some aura. Yeah. It's fine. What do you think? Dude, I hope it's not this guy. That made me so upset. I'm gonna test you. Sure, pal. Got nothing else to hide. Well, no hair burns. Ears burn. Eyes burn. Hands burn. It's gonna be teeth or the photo. Let's do the photo. Sure, whatever I do. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. How'd it turn out? I don't know, man. I'll test you one more time. Let me see your teeth. Take a look. You're fine. Oh, I'm gonna get some bad juju from this probably. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. And get out of here. Stoner dude wouldn't do me like that, right? Sup, dude? What did you do for work? Work? Yeah, I don't even need to hear about this. Can I get some? My bad, dude. I totally forgot to puff and pass. He just did the whole thing. Hey, kitty cat. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. Test subjects? The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests, though, to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. We'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine, actually. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, it's my house. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Well, I have a flock now.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
I don't know. I imagine, like, Stallone voice. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a dang game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know. Get better? A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is it supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Pull out a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Yeah, I'm Honest Abe, buddy. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Cool, that's fine. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's so much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. It's so beautiful about this place. The silence, the emptiness, it's so still out here. I shiver even caught in the frantic cities. Hopefully metaphor. A fever trap. The streets no longer cool as if the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is already readily here. That's why I came. I said that wrong. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. You're gonna have to do it on your own, buddy. I'm sorry. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Looks like there's no one else coming tonight. Wow. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. What is on my screen on the left? Oh, window. Okay. A little glitchy glitch. Wild dogs roam the street. The bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, definitely. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Hey, kitty cat. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the cities. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Crap. Not even gonna worry about it. I guess I'll test the cult. I'll check the basement real quick. Still a basement. You deserve something. I'm gonna pick you up this time. Look at you. Good cat. Do the radio. Ma'am, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned home. Don't broadcast that. Come on. It's close to the hermit's place. The hermit? That's us, I guess. We don't know how much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. Well, let's test these guys really quickly. Oh my gosh. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Let's test you. Photo. You seem fine. Leave alone. Test this one. Let me test you. Let's see your... See your teeth. Nope, you're fine. Leave alone. Chilling. See your hands. Ooh, dirt on the fingernails? Maybe you. Hey. Oh, you're not gonna say anything? I don't know what it is you wait for. Okay. Well, guys, I think that's gonna be the end of this episode. I've genuinely enjoyed playing this game. It's really fun. If you guys want to see episode 2, make sure you like and comment, and we'll get some more time with our little cat friend. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.